Hello students, I am Rajesh Kumar Singh from Divine Public School, Monapur, Gorakhpur. Let's proceed on the next chapter of the Snapshots Mother's Day by J.B. Priestley. Students, now proceed on the next paragraph fourth, paragraph 3 of Snapshot Lesson 5 Mother's Day. Let's have its reading. Let them wait or look after themselves for once. This is where your foot goes down. Start now. She lights a cigarette from the one she has just finished. Mrs. Pearson, embarrassed. Mrs. Fitzgerald, I know you mean well, in fact. I agree with you, but I just can't, and it is no use you trying to make me. If I promise you, I would really have it out with them. I know I wouldn't be able to keep my promise. Mrs. Fitzgerald, then let me do it. Mrs. Pearson, flustered. Oh no, thank you very much, Mrs. Fitzgerald, but that wouldn't do at all. It couldn't possibly be somebody else. They would resent it at once and wouldn't listen. And really, I couldn't blame them. I know I ought to do it, but you see how it is. She looks apologetically across the table, smiling rather miserably. Mrs. Fitzgerald, coolly, you haven't got the idea. Mrs. Pearson, bewildered. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you asked me to let you do it. Mrs. Fitzgerald, I did, but not as me, as you. Mrs. Pearson, but I don't understand. You couldn't be me. Before starting the explanation of this paragraph, students, let's see some words related to it. As embarrass, very popular word of English conversation, English language, and we use in our day-to-day conversation. Don't embarrass me. I am embarrassed by this. Hmm? I am embarrassed by his behavior. Such words means, let's see, embarrass. Embarrassed is adjective made of embarrass. When it is used as verb, it means to make someone feel anxious, ashamed, or uncomfortable, especially in a social situation. Embarrassed, that is ashamed. Embarrassed means ashamed, nervous, or uncomfortable in a social situation. It is called embarrassed. For example, I managed to spill water on one of the guests. I was so embarrassed. Or an embarrassed smile. Okay, I think the word embarrassed has been clear to you. I managed to spill water on one of the guests. I was so embarrassed. Next word, there was an embarrassed smile on his face. Now proceed on next word, flustered means confused and nervous. When somebody is confused due to something or nervous, this is called flustered. For example, Rahim got really flustered during the interviews. Rahim got really flustered during the interview. Bewilder. Bewilder means totally confused. If somebody is totally confused, not able to take decision, what to do, this is called bewilder. As Bunny looked around with bewildered expression on his face. Now let I explain this paragraph. As Mrs. Pearson says that it's her being at home, nothing is ready and they will be home any minute. Probably all in hurry to go out again. Mrs. Fitzgerald advises her to let them wait or to look after themselves for once. By doing this, you can start to strengthen yourself. This is the appropriate place where your foot goes down. Therefore, instead of waiting for an appropriate moment, start now. Saying this, she lights a cigarette from the one she has just finished. Mrs. Pearson gets totally confused at this and looks nervous. She tells Mrs. Fitzgerald that she knows her meaning well. In fact, she agrees with her, but she just can't do anything. And it is no use to try to change her. She says that if she promises to face the situation in terms of reforming them, then Mrs. Pearson knows herself well that she would not be successful in keeping her promises. Mrs. Fitzgerald asks Mrs. Pearson to allow her to do that. Mrs. Pearson shows her confusion and nervousness in her facial expression and thanks Mrs. Fitzgerald for reformative proposal of her family. She tells her friend Fitzgerald that there will be no advantage of it and it can't be done from any other resources as they will become angry by taking it some other negative ways. They will listen nothing and if they do this then she can't blame them because in fact she knows that all the deed of reformation and restoration of discipline should be done by herself, that is Mrs. Pearson, but she don't know how to do it. Saying this, she smiles apologetically. Mrs. Fitzgerald asks Mrs. Pearson with cool minded whether she hasn't got the idea of her friend. She couldn't understand her plan to do it. Bewildered, Mrs. Pearson speaks sorry to her friend, Mrs. Fitzgerald, and says she thought she asked her to let her do it. She thought she asked her to let her do that. Mrs. Fitzgerald accepts and says, but not as me, as you. Mrs. Pearson doesn't understand her saying and asks how it is possible to change the personality as you became me and I become you. Students, proceed on next paragraph, paragraph 4 of Snapshots lesson 5, Mother's Day. Let's have its reading. Coolly, we change place, are really bodies. You look like me, I look like you. Mrs. Pearson, but that's impossible. Mrs. Fitzgerald, how do you know? Ever tried it? Mrs. Pearson, no, of course not. Mrs. Fitzgerald, coolly, I have. Not for some time, but it still ought to work. Won't last long, but long enough for what we want to do. Learned it out east, of course, where they are up to all these tricks. She holds her hand out across the table, keeping the cigarette in her mouth. Give me your hands, dear. Give me your hands, dear. Mrs. Pearson, dubiously. Well, I don't know. Is it right? Mrs. Fitzgerald. It's your only chance. Give me your hands and keep quiet a minute. Just don't think about anything. Taking her hands, now look at me. They stare at each other, muttering, Aristodem, Aristolem, Aristolem dum bona. Now, before explanation of this paragraph, let's see some words, difficult words as trick. As you know, trick means as a verb to deceive someone in order to get something from them or to make them do something is called trick. For example, he knew he had been tricked, but it was too late. He knew he has been he had been tricked, but it was too late. Okay? For example, next example, in examinations, when you are often confused due to paper, then you say the question paper was very tricky. It was full of tricky questions, means a questions which seems easy to answer but has a hidden difficulty. They are called tricky questions. Mutter. Mutter means to speak quietly or in a low voice, usually because you are annoyed about something or you don't want people to hear you. Okay, it's called mutter. For example, I didn't even want to come in the first place. He muttered. He muttered, I didn't even want to come in the first place. Second word, second use, to complain about something or express doubts about it, but without saying clearly and openly what you think. See the word in sentence. Some senators muttered darkly about the threat to national security. Some senators muttered darkly about the threat to national security. Now, let's see explanation of this paragraph. Mrs. Fitzgerald says Mrs. Pearson that her family needs more than hens. She also advises her that she will reform her family by changing their personality. That is, she will adopt the characteristic of Mrs. Pearson, and Mrs. Pearson will have the look and personality traits of Mrs. Fitzgerald. Mrs. Pearson expresses her doubts and says that she, that is Mrs. Fitzgerald, can't be Mrs. Pearson. On this, Mrs. Fitzgerald proposes with cool mind to change their places or to make it possible change their bodies. It means she will look like her friend Mrs. Fitzgerald and Mrs. Fitzgerald will look like Mrs. Pearson. Mrs. Pearson expresses her doubts that it is impossible. At this, Mrs. Fitzgerald asks her, how do you know it? Did you ever try it? Mrs. Pearson says that no, she had never done it. Mrs. Fitzgerald says with steel minded that she has tried it. I have not used this trick for some time, but I think it should work even today. This trick will not remain for a long time, but it will last up to the time we need to do our work. This duration of time will be enough for our trick works. I will have learned it from, she says, I have learned it from the East. I learned this illusionistic skill in the East abroad, where the people are expert in this art of tricks. She holds her hands out across the table, keeping the cigarette in her mouth. She asks Mrs. Pearson to give her hand affectionately to perform the work of censorship. She asked Mrs. Pearson to give her hands affectionately to perform the work of sorcerership, that is, the work of necromancy or the work of magical deeds. Mrs. Pearson says in some changed voice that she don't know whether it will work or not, whether it would be right. Mrs. Fitzgerald convinces Mrs. Pearson that it is her only opportunity to reform her family members. She advises her to give her hands and keep quiet a minute. Just don't think about anything. She advises her to keep quiet a minute. Just don't think about anything. She takes her hand in her hand, in her own hand, and orders to look at her. Now both look at each other continuously. That is in staring form. Now both Mrs. Fitzgerald and Mrs. Pearson, when stare at each other, speaking very quietly in a low voice some formulas. The formulas are Aristardum, Aristalum, Arista Lumdum Bona. At the time there is peace, no sound in the room. Students, let's proceed on the next paragraph. This paragraph is related to the scene as paragraph 5th. Scene. This little scene should be acted very carefully. The playwright advises the audience as well as readers to understand the whole chapter, whole drama well and enjoy it properly. Proper understanding of this scene is necessary. Otherwise, it would become totally confusion for the audience as well as reader that who is Mrs. Pearson and who is Mrs. Fitzgerald, what they are doing, whom one is reforming and whom is being reformed. How it happens? See, I'm sorry, how it happens? It is done by some magical word learned by magical work learned by Mrs. Fitzgerald in the countries of East when her husband was promoted as a lieutenant and appointed somewhere in the East. In company of her husband, she had learned it. Therefore, here in this paragraph, the author, that is the playwright, advises us that this little scene should be acted very carefully. See its reading as we are to assume that the personalities change bodies. Personalities change bodies. After the spell has been spoken, both women, still grasping hands, go lax as if the life were out of them. Then both come to life, but with the personality of the other. Each must try to adopt the voice and mannerism of the other. So now Mrs. Pearson is bold and dominating, and Mrs. Fitzgerald is nervous and fluttering. Mrs. Pearson now with Mrs. Fitzgerald's personality. See what I mean, dear. She notices the cigarette. Here, you don't want that. She snatches it and puts it in her own mouth, puffing contentedly. Mrs. Fitzgerald, now with Mrs. Pearson's personality, looks down at herself and sees that her body has changed and gives a scream of fright. Now, see some words related to this paragraph as assume that. Assume that means imagine that. This word is often used in mathematical terms as suppose that. So here assume that means imagine that. Spell, that is bewitchment, magic, etc. When somebody is bewitched, then he understands that those things are real and remaining word is nothing. That person forgets everything except that. So here the meaning of spell means bewitchment or deed of magic. Grasping hands means holding hands. Go lax means go into a lifeless condition. Means a person who performs such type of deeds, magical deed due to spiritual power or the power beyond this world, supernatural power, etc. When they perform things, they also need some energy, and when work is performed, then their body becomes lax. Here, go lax means go into lifeless condition. Next word, dominating. Dominating means a frightful and effective personality. Fluttering means to speak in meek and humble voice, that is fluttering. Now see its explanation. The playwright advises us that this scene should be acted very carefully and vividly. We are to imagine that the two women changes their body, they change their personality through some magical deeds. They speak some magical formulas for the spell. After the spell is over, after the spell formula is spoken, both women, still grasping hands, go relaxed as if the life were out of them. They lay still for a while. Then both come to life, but with the personality of each other adopted. In this condition, each must try to adopt the voice and mannerism of the other. So now Mrs. Pearson is bold and dominating, while Mrs. Fitzgerald is nervous and fluttering in tone. Mrs. Pearson, now in Mrs. Fitzgerald personality, asks her friend affectionate, affectionately, or out of affection, asks her friends whether she understood. I am sorry. Let I explain it again. Mrs. Pearson, now in Mrs. Fitzgerald personality, asked her friend out of affection whether she understood the meaning of her saying. She notices the cigarette, asks her whether she don't want that, and snatches it. She takes it, put it in her own mouth, and puffs along long till content. Mrs. Fitzgerald, now with Mrs. Pearson personality, looks down at herself and sees that her body has changed, and seeing it gives her a scream of fright.